Can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Hi, nice to hear you again. How are you today?
I'm very fine, thank you. And you, teacher?
I'm really nice. Thank you for asking. And can you please tell me what did you do today? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
In the morning, I ate breakfast, and then I walked to the school to learn.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what will you do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow in the morning, I will eat breakfast, and then I go to school.
Okay, so you will go to school. And what do you like to do when you are at school? Okay, so what will you do at school tomorrow? Can you please tell me? What is something that you will do in school?
I learn this.
What would you like to do? What is something that, for example, you would like to do in your school? Can you please tell me? What is
to do in my school? Learn math and English.
So you would like to do math in English. Okay, very nice. And on the weekend, okay, what would you like to do on the weekend when there is a weekend? So what is something that you would like to do on the weekend?
On the weekend, I like to go to swimming.
Okay, I would like to go to swim. Can you say I can you say please?
I would like to go to swim.
To swim. Because why? Because
It's not very interesting.
Okay, it is really interesting. Okay, very nice. Now let's see here. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, now we have here. Okay, we will start. Just one moment, please. Okay, and can you please? What is something that is not so interesting for you to do? Okay, can you please tell me what is something that is not so interesting for you to do? What is not fun for you to do?
Is do a homework hard.
Okay, because why? Because
it's very hard to me.
It is really hard for you. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, now can you please read this text?
I don't see your screen.
Just one moment. I don't know what is happening. Just one moment, sweetie. Okay, can you please tell me what other games would you like, for example, to play with your friends? Can you please tell me what other games would you like to play with your friends? Can you please tell me?
Other game I like to play with my friend. Play a board game.
Okay, because why? Because
It's not very interesting.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so we will now start. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, so we have here this text. Okay, can you see my screen, sweetie? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, now can you please read this text for me?
It is difficult to read. Okay. The student
the sets. Okay, it is difficult to create the sets. Okay, so it is difficult.
The student and their teacher have to design many different parts that can move to different parts of the stage. They have to show the deck of the ship for some scene and the inside of the ship cabin for other. They also have to show the water and the second ship coming there. Then near the end of play, they have to show the ship waking up in the storm.
Okay, now can you please tell me something? Would you like to travel with a ship? Okay, if you can you please tell me? Would you like to travel with ship?
Yes.
And where would you like to travel? Where, for example, you would like to travel by ship? Can you please tell me where would you like to go?
I like to go to the Iceland.
Okay, and why? Why would you like to go there? Can you please tell me? So why would you like, for example, to go there, to the island? Why? Why would you like to go there? Why would you like to go to the island? Can you please tell me why?
Because it's not very interesting.
Okay, so this is something that can be really interesting. And what else is interesting for, oh, sorry, what else is interesting for you? Can you please tell me what else can be really interesting for you to see it? Can you please tell me?
Can be really interesting for me is reading a book.
Okay, reading books. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me why this is interesting?
Because it's not very interesting.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and we have here traveling. And where would you like to travel? Can you please tell me where would you like to travel? Okay, if you can, where would you like to travel? Where would you like to go to travel? What other places would you like to visit?
Place I like to visit is many different countries.
Okay, like what? What countries, for example, you would like to visit?
Japan.
Okay, and why would you like to travel to Japan? Why would you like to travel to Japan?
Japan is very beautiful.
Okay, and what is something that you would like to do in Japan? Okay, if you can, what is something that you would like, for example, to do in Japan? What activities would you like to do in Japan? Imagine that you are in Japan. What activities would you like to do?
Activity I like to do at Japan, basketball.
I would like. Can you say I would like to play?
I like to play basketball.
Well, because why? Because
it's not very fun.
it is really fun to play basketball. Okay, very nice. So this is something that is really nice to play. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me? Okay, we have here some other. Okay, we have here some other things that we can play. Okay, now that was really nice. Now, can you please read from here? Okay, and I will go up. Okay, read from here to here. Okay, just one moment. Okay, it is challenging. It is challenging.
It is challenging to build the set contain ball and wood will be used for pieces of the ship. Some of the set will be on quick so they can.
Okay, so that we can, just one moment, move easily. Move easily.
For the water pieces of the blue floor will be not used. The lantern will be made with ties of green blood forward. Insinuate there will be supported from the top of the string.
Okay, very nice. Now, stage. Okay, and what do you think about traveling? Okay, by the big ship, is this hard? Okay, so when we want to travel by the big ship, is this hard? What do you think? Is it hard? Is it hard to travel? Is it hard to travel by a big ship? What do you think? Is this hard? What do you think?
It's very hard.
Okay, it is really hard. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And why? Why do you think so? Why?
Because it's have not many see have a storm.
We have a storm. Okay, and can you describe this picture for me? What can you see? What can you see here in this picture? Can you try to describe this picture for me? What can you see it? What can you see? What can you see in this picture? What can you see in this picture?
I can see in this picture is the boy is transport people in the sea.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see people in the sea. Now, can you please read from here to here?
When the seats are done, the customers have to be made. One of the student models is a custom designer who have volunteered not to have. She is helping to design them, and some of the students will help herself. The student actor will spend many weeks in rehearsal until it is finally time for opening night. They expect that everyone will like the play, but they don't know actually how the actor will win. Maybe not everyone will laugh and people so loudly the sound of a loss will be like thunder. The hook the play will be an indoor suitcase.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me enormous success? What is enormous success for you?
I don't know the amount of success.
Okay. Something that you can do really fantastic, something that is you can do really good. Okay, when you win, when you want to win. Okay, when you want to win. Okay, now can you please tell me what else can you do if you want to win? Okay, can you please tell me what is something that okay, for example, when you want to that you want to do when you want to win?
It's I do activity. I want to win.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now that is really nice and really good to hear. Okay, now and how would why is important to do some really interesting things? Why this is important? Why? Can you please tell me? Why, for example?
Because it's not how a structure that is people is not good.
Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, have you ever been in a play or a show? Did you ever, for example, been in a play or a show in your school? Have you ever done something like this, that you have been in a play or in a show? Can you please tell me? Have you ever been in a play or in a show? Can you please tell me?
No.
Okay, and what would you do? What would you do, for example, if you are in a play or in a show? What play and show would you like? Where would you like to play? To be in a play in a show?
I like to the show is a beautiful show.
Okay, and how about some stories? Would you like to be in some stories? And what stories would you like to be? Can you please tell me? Okay, so would you like to be in some stories? And in what stories would you like to be? Can you please tell me?
No, this I don't not like to in the story.
Okay, and why? Why you don't like to be in some stories? Why?
Because it's not very boring.
Okay, so being in some stories can be really boring. And what is something that can be really fun for you? Okay, so we have here some activities that can be fun. Okay, so what activities can be really fun for you? Can you please tell me? What is something that can be really fun for you to do?
It's reading a book.
Reading a book. Okay, and why? Why these activities are really interesting for you? Okay, can you please tell me why activities are really interesting for you?
Because it's not very interesting.
Okay, so because it is not really, okay, this is something that is not really interesting. Okay, and what is interesting? Okay, so what is something that can be really interesting for you? Okay, besides reading a books, do you like to watch, for example, something interesting on TV? Would you like to try to do that? To watch something interesting on TV? Can you please tell me? Would you like to watch something interesting on TV? Okay, something that is interesting and fun for you to watch on TV. Can you please tell me? Would you like to watch something interesting on TV?
Yes.
Okay, and what interesting things would you like to watch? Can you please tell me? What is something that is interesting for you that you would like to watch?
I like to watch a cartoon and not Demon Slayer.
Okay, because why? Because
it's very fun.
okay, so this is something that is can be really fun for you. Okay, now let's see. And what is something that is not so fun? Not so fun for you to do? Okay, is there?
Not so fun for me. Do a homework hard.
Okay, doing a homework. Okay, doing a homework. Okay, can you say doing a homework? It's not fun for me. It's
doing
not
homework hard is not fun for me.
For me. Okay, this is something that is not fun. And why? Why this is not fun for you? Can you please tell me why?
It's very difficult.
Okay, so this is something that can be really difficult. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look here. Okay, so we will continue here. Now make connections. Tell about a play. Have you been or seen? Did you ever seen some play? For example, some play that can be really interesting and fun for you. Play means, for example, about some flowers, about something that is interesting. Have you ever seen a play? Can you please tell me?
Yes.
Okay, what play did you saw so far? What is the play that you saw so far? Can you please tell me?
I think it's a garden flower.
Okay, and why this play is interesting? Why is it interesting?
Because it's not interesting.
Okay, and what would you like to do, for example, if you are in this play? What would you like to do if you are in this play? Can you please tell me? What is something that you would like to do?
I like to do reading a book.
Okay, reading books can be really interesting for you. Okay, that is really fantastic and really good. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and we have here this question, and can you give me this? Give me the answer.
Okay. What is the idea that the playwright want to explore?
Okay, so what is the idea? So what do you think? Playwrights want to express. What is something that they want to say? Okay, when they have some ideas, what do you think? What they want to say about this?
I don't know the playwright.
Okay, like some stories, like something that is interesting. Okay, so what is something that is interesting about these ideas? Can you please tell me?
I think with technology.
Okay, about technology. And why about technology?
Because technology now really interesting.
Okay, very nice. This is something that is really interesting. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, so and what other things can be really interesting for us? What other things, for example, can be really interesting for us? Can you please tell me? Okay, what other things are interesting? Okay, can be really interesting for us. Can you please tell me what is something that can be really interesting for us?
And then thing for us is not play with lucky.
Okay, very nice. And why?
Because it's not very fun.
Okay, it is really fun. Okay, it is really fun. Okay, so this is something that can be really fun. Now, okay, and we have here the question number 2. Okay, can you please read the question number 2? What can you see here in the, in this? Okay, can you please read the question number 2?
Okay, the question number 2. What materials do the students use for the set?
So what is something that they can use for the set? Okay, so what they can use?
I think maybe. I don't know the materials.
Okay, so we have materials. Materials is like a metal, something that is made of. For example, this glass is made of. Okay, for example, cup is made of glass or made of rock. Okay, so you have here some important materials. Okay, so what materials? What do they use when they want to? Okay, can you please tell me what is something that they can use to make? Okay, can you please tell me? Okay, for example, what would you like to make? What do you like to make? Can you please tell me? What is something that you like to make?
I like to make I like to make a paper to a fan.
Okay, and why? Why do you like to make this? Why?
Because it's very interesting.
Okay, so this is something that can be really interesting. Okay, now, and what else is interesting? Can you please tell me what else can be really interesting for you? Okay, what is something that is really interesting for you?
Really interesting for me is the great technology on with the lucky.
Feed the lucky. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and why this can be really interesting for you?
Because it's very fun for me.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now and we have here. Okay, how will the audience react? Okay, so for example, audience in a theater. Okay, so how they can react? What they can do to react? For example, to when you want to express something, how they can react?
They can react. Make us something.
Make a something. Okay, make a something. Very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here and what they can make. What is something that they can make? Can you please tell me?
Something they can make many groups is not how to do.
Okay, very nice. Now, we have here this picture. Can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture?
It's not a bowl, not very big, how a storm very big too.
Okay, very nice. Big storm. Okay, and what would you do if there is a big storm? What would you do if there is a big storm?
Is I run.
Okay, I would like to run. I would like to run. Okay, very nice. And where would you like to run? Where would you like to run? Can you please tell me?
In a place with a sand.
Okay, very nice. Now, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because it's not interesting.
Okay, this is something that is really interesting. Okay, now let's see, and we have here. Okay, oh sorry, we have here this text. Okay, now we need to fill these blanks. Okay, can you please read this text for me? Okay, can you please read this text?
Okay, a storm was coming.
A massive. Okay, sweetie, we need to fill these blanks. Okay, a massive storm like this. I want to show you a massive storm.
A massive storm was coming. The captain and his
the captain and his
all were pointing to turn across, saying,
okay, crew. Okay, listen. Okay, crew. Okay, so here is a crew. The captain and his crew
to turn the cruise ship in a different condition. An elderly woman was
Okay, we're preparing to turn the cruise ship in different direction. In a different direction. An elderly, okay, let's say an elderly woman.
Elderly woman was breathing.
Okay. Petrified.
Butterfly of storm at the sea, so some the crew came to her, comforting. They told her did not need to be terrified because they were all that the sea.
Preventing. Okay, so this is preventing the ship
following near the storm.
Okay, very nice. Now, what would you do? How would you feel if you see a big storm? How would you feel if you okay, so now how would you feel, for example, if you want to prevent the big storm? How would you feel? What would you do?
I call a people run.
Okay, and can you please tell me? I would like to. Okay, and why would you like to do that? Why would you like to do that?
Because it helps people.
Okay, help people. Okay, very nice. And why? And can you please tell me how can you, for example, if you are on this ship, how can you help the people? What can you do if you want to help people?
Call people go to that place.
Okay, very nice. Now, Now let's see, and we have here, what other vehicles are dangerous? What do you think? Okay, vehicles are like cars, like motorbikes. Okay, so what other vehicles are dangerous?
I don't know the vehicle.
Vehicle, I explain you, sweetie. Cars, airplanes. Okay, so those are vehicles. What other vehicles can be really dangerous? So what do you think? What are some vehicles that are dangerous? So what do you think?
Vehicle is dangerous.
Okay, so what is something that can be really dangerous for everybody? Can you please tell me what can be dangerous for everybody?
Truck or big.
Okay, very nice. Now, and why this is dangerous? What do you think? Why this can be really dangerous for people? Can you please tell me? What do you think? Why this is dangerous?
Because the truck is have a not big for the car and motorbike.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's take a look. Okay, so we have here, it is difficult to create the seats. Okay, so what is something that is difficult or hard for you? Can you please tell me? Okay. Okay, now let's see. What is something that is difficult for you?
Difficult for me is do a homework hard.
Okay, do homework really hard. Okay, and why this is difficult?
Because it's very difficult.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now it is really difficult. Okay, now we have here this. Okay, this sentence. Okay, can you please read this sentence for us? Can you please read this sentence?
Okay. Working on the cell now is exciting. It is challenging to build them. It isn't easy to write. Writing a novel is hard work.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Okay, now what is the hard work for you?
Hard work for me is I think Anthony.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now let's, and why this is hard for you? Why?
Because Anthony is not difficult.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now, and what is easy for you?
Easy is a doctor.
Okay, and why do you think so?
Because it's really not easy for me.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see, and why this is too easy for you? Why, for example, this is too easy for you? Why this is too easy for you? Why this is easy for you? Can you please tell me? Why this is something that can be really easy for you? Can you please tell me? Why?
Because it helps to help the poor people, and people is easy for me.
Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, now can you please tell me? Okay, so we have here create a sets. Okay, so what would you like to create? Is there anything that you would like to create?
I like to create many groups is don't have to do.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, we have here, okay, this. Okay, now can you please, okay, read the sentence number 1 and give me your answer.
Okay. Number 1, working with the other assistant was difficult.
Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. Very nice. Now, and what is difficult for you?
Difficult for me is I think Anthony.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me, okay, why this is difficult for ourselves? Why? Can you please tell me?
Because it's not very difficult for me.
Okay, very nice. Now we have here something that can be really difficult. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, can you please? Okay, we will skip this part. Okay, now picture number 1. Okay, can you please tell me what can you see here in the picture number 1?
In picture number 1, I can see one boy and one girl talk to in the last room.
Okay, and can you please read this text for us? Can you please read this text for us?
Okay, this is global with people on Earth is trying to track blood with people on Earth.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, and reading a book is relaxing. Okay, so what do you think about reading books? Okay, so what is your opinion about reading books? Can you please tell me? What do you think about reading books?
Reading book is not very interesting.
Okay, and why? Why do you think so?
Because it's very interesting.
Okay, very nice. It is really interesting. Okay, and what book, for example, can be really interesting for you? What book? What books are really interesting? What really interesting for you? What books are really interesting for you? Okay, so can you please tell me what are some books that are really interesting for you?
Book is interesting for me. That is comic book. This one.
Okay, very nice. Comic books. Okay, very nice. And why comic books? Why?
Because comic books are very fun.
Okay, so comic books can be really fun. Okay, now let's see. And what else, for example, you would like to read that is fun for you? What can you read that is fun for you?
Because it's not comic book is not really fun for me.
Okay, comic books. And what else? What else can be really fun? Okay, what else can be really fun for you?
It's learn with technology.
Okay, learning about technology. Okay, very nice. Now, and what type of technology do you like? Okay, what is your favorite type of the technology? Can you please tell me what is your favorite type of this technology?
Type of technology I like technology of conical hat.
Okay, very nice. Now, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because it's very interesting.
Okay, so this is something that can be really interesting. Okay, now number 3. Can you please tell me what can you see here in the picture number 3?
In the picture number 3, I see A girl is no dance.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me what do you think about dancing?
It's very fun.
Okay, very nice. Now, and why? Why do you think so? Why?
Because it's not very interesting.
Okay, so this is something that can be really interesting. Okay, so this, okay, can you please tell me, this is, okay, something that can be really interesting. Okay, and what else is, okay, for example, not so interesting for you? Okay, what else is not interesting for you? Can you please tell me?
L is interesting for me. No, ride a bike.
Okay, very nice. Now, this is riding a bike. Okay, now, number 4. Can you please read number 4?
Number 4 is exciting to see a musical.
Okay, it's exciting to see a musical. Okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And can you please tell me why this is exciting? Why?
Because musical is not interesting for the pupil.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. This is something that is okay, complete interesting. Now, okay, and we have here number 5. Okay, can you please read number 5?
Number 5 is difficult to write a play.
Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now let's it is difficult to write a play. Okay, now do you think it's right to play? Would you like to write a play? Would you like to write a play?
I don't know the write a play.
Okay, and for example, what would you like to write about? Is there anything that you would like to write about?
I write about animal.
Okay, animals. And why would you like to write about animals?
I write because animal is not very interesting for me.
Okay, okay, very nice. It is really interesting. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, and what else would you like? What else would you like to do? What else would you like to do? What else would you like to do? Okay, we have here, it is difficult to write a play. Okay, would you like to write about something? What would you like to write about?
I like to write about many animal and place.
Okay, and because why? Because
it's not very interesting.
it is really interesting. Okay, now the last sentence. Can you please read the last sentence? What is the last sentence? Can you please read the last sentence?
The last sentence. It was trying to perform for the first time.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. It is terrifying to perform for the first time. Okay. Now, what else can be terrifying for yourself? Okay, what is something that can be terrifying for yourself?
I don't know the terrifying.
Okay, scary. What is scary for you?
It's scary for me. It's a spider.
Okay, it is okay. Spider. Why did you choose spider? Why did?
Because spider have 6 8 legs.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see, 8 legs. Okay, now and what else? What else is okay? For example, what other animals can be scary for you?
Scary for me. No, no, snake. This one.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and why snake? Why snake?
Because snake is not very scared. This one.
Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see. It is very scary. Okay, now we have here. Okay, sweetie, can I go to the toilet, please?
Okay, this one.
Okay. Okay, sweetie, can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay, now can you please tell me what can you see here in the picture number 1? What can you see it?
In picture number 1, I can see, I think it's relaxing.
Relaxing. Okay, very nice. And what is relaxing for you? What can be really relaxing for you?
It's relaxing for me. Relaxing for me is play with Lucky.
Play with Lucky. Okay, so playing with Lucky is relaxing for me. Can you say it, please? Playing with Lucky.
Play with is relaxing for me.
For me. Okay, very nice. Now, okay, number 2.
Number 2, I think it's difficult.
I think it's difficult. What is difficult? What is difficult for you?
Difficult for me doing homework.
Okay, very nice. It's doing homework. Okay, okay, and why? Why this is difficult?
Because doing homework is very interesting.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and now, okay, number 3. Can you please read number 3?
Number 3, I think it's easy.
Okay, it is easy. Okay, what is easy for you?
Easy for me is do homework easy.
Okay, so this is something that can be really easy. Okay, number 4. What is number 4?
Number 4, I think it's fun.
Acting. Okay, acting.
Acting is fun.
Acting is fun. And why do you think so? Why acting can be really fun?
Because acting is very interesting and very fun.
Okay, very nice. Next one. Okay. Can you do the next one, please?
Okay. I think it's exciting.
Okay, so what is exciting for you? What can be really exciting for you?
Exciting for me is going to play with Lucky.
Going to play with Lucky. Okay. And the last one?
And the last. I think it's terrifying.
Okay. Terrifying. What is terrifying? What is something that is scary for you? Can you please tell me? What can be scary for you? What is terrifying for you?
Terrifying for me, spider.
Okay, because why? Because
spider have a 6 legs.
Okay, so this is something that is terrifying for you. Okay, and what is something that is funny for you? Okay, so what else can you do that is funny for you? Can you please tell me? What can you do that is funny for you?
Funny for me is not play with Lucky.
Playing with Lucky. Playing with Lucky can be really fun for you. Okay, very nice. Now that is really nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now can you please tell me? Okay, now we have here now let's see. Okay, we finished our class. Okay, now I want to ask you, did you like it? Did you enjoy today?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Siti. Okay, so see you next time. I wish you a nice day and I hope to see you really soon. Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye. See you next time.